Alright, hi guys, welcome back. It has been a really crazy October, which kind of carried on into November, but I'm hoping to whip out a bunch of new videos for you to inspire you throughout the holiday season and get you ready for a brand new year. I want to take a quick moment to thank everybody who came to my New York and my New Jersey workshops and jams. I had the most fun. I had a great time. I love seeing you guys, so thank you for joining me. This handsome guy right here, my assistant, Andrew, he volunteered to model for me today because I've been noticing, I don't know why, maybe it's because he's doing a stand-up, but I've been getting so many requests for the Mike Tyson face. So I figured, why not show you guys how to simply get it done, because it's a great face to offer dad, or it's a funny way to kind of get the dad involved. The way I found this out was I was at a birthday party and the dad was a little bit grumpy because the mom had been, kind of getting on his nerves. So I said, hey dad, come over here, come on, you got to get painted. He's like, I don't want any face painting. I said, come on, I can make you look totally cool. I can, put the Mike Tyson on you. And his whole face and his whole personality changed when I did it. And it's not that hard. So once you get the kind of strokes down, you can whip it out fast and then gain a new customer, and hopefully dad will tip you good. So that's my little business advice for the day. And say thank you to Andrew. Say hi.
Hi.
If you want to reach Andrew, you can reach him at andrew@sillyfarm.com. He is Silly Farm's most eligible bachelor. So
again.
Again. All right, let's get started. So if you've seen my new class on Fabit TV, the holiday class, then you will have seen me use this particular stroke, where you press and you twist it to the tip. That is what I use for a lot of my designs. We're going to use it to start off the tribal design. So you're going to, because it's like a C over his eyes, I like to kind of work like line for line. You'll see what I mean. So the first thing that I'm going to do, in keeping with this C over the eye, I'll start right at the edge of his eyebrow. I'm going to press my brush so I get that flat, and I twist it to a tip so that I have a point. And then from the bottom of it, I'm going to do the same thing. So I press and I twist to the point, because you want those nice sharp edges, especially for anything tribal. Then for the right in between, or at the base of your two strokes, you want to press and pull it out on the top, and then press and pull it out on the bottom. But you really want to focus on getting those lines pretty sharp, okay? So I switch over now to a round brush versus my square brush, because I want to be able to control the roundness and the shape of it a little bit easier. So the first thing that I'm going to do is, right after, if you put your finger down, that's a good distance between the two, is I'm just going to make a swirl. So I start off very straight, press, and swirl. So I start off very straight, press, and swirl. So right from that swirl, you're just going to create kind of spikes coming off of it. So directly from this swirl right here, I'm going to create some spikes. So I lay my brush, pull it, lay my brush, pull it, so that I have spikes coming right off of my swirl. So you create your swirl first and then come directly off of it to spike. So what we do here, we're going to do the same thing right there. So all I did up here was repeat this. I pressed and I created my swirl just like that. And then I'm going to create that same spike coming right off of it. The only difference is, when you're at the top right here, you don't want to keep on heading up. You want to keep it in that C shape. So I'm just going to come directly off of it, press, finish up on a tip, then directly from the bottom or the base of your swirl, you're going to press and finish up on a twist. Going to clean that edge up. So just like that, you have a super fast, easy design that you can offer to dads, and you can also offer to teen boys because they all think it's super funny. Okay, so I want to thank you guys for joining me for the most super fast face. Once you get these lines down, you can just get this right out of the way, make a lot of dads and a lot of teen guys happy. Thank you again for joining me. If you like what you see on my channel, just subscribe. Subscribe to Silly Heather. Visit me on Fava TV. Check out Silly Farm, and then I'll list what products I use. The cool thing for this design is really you only need black paint and a brush. So I hope you enjoyed it, and happy holidays, everyone.